On the 28th of June, 1864, a ship had just arrived into Quebec, Canada, from Hamburg, Germany, carrying German and Polish immigrants looking to start a fresh new life for themselves and their families. Little did they know, for some of them, the following day would sadly be the last day of their lives. It was the 19th century, and the Richelieu River served as an important waterway for trade between New York City and Montreal. Due to a rise in tourism, a swing bridge called the Bellewaelle Bridge was built so that the railway would not interrupt the shipping lanes. After spending the night in Quebec City, on the 29th of June, the German and Polish immigrants were crammed into 9 stuffy converted boxcars which would take them from Quebec to Montreal. For those who are unaware, a boxcar is a North American term for a railroad car that is enclosed and generally used to carry freight. These were used as colonist cars had not been invented yet. At approximately 1:20 a.m, the train approached Bellewaelle Bridge. A red light 1.6 kilometers ahead of the bridge signaled the train to stop as the swing bridge had been opened to allow a ship to cross. The train's conductor, Thomas Finn, and the engineer, William Burney, did not acknowledge this light and continued towards the bridge. The train came onto the bridge and fell through the open gap. The engine and the coaches fell through and landed on top of each other, and in the process crushed a passing barge. The train sank into the river, and 96 people lost their lives, and 100 more were seriously injured. Among the dead were Thomas Finn and a fireman who was aboard the train. The engineer, William Burney, managed to escape. The crew of the starmer and barge helped with the rescue. This involved chopping open the sides of the sinking boxcars and pulling out the survivors. The Grand Trunk Railway, who owned the train, sent large numbers of men to assist with the recovery and relief efforts the following day. The injured were brought to hospitals in nearby Montreal. Initially, the Grand Trunk Railway tried to blame William Burney, the engineer, and the conductor, Thomas Finn, for failing to stop. William Burney, who had only just been hired, insisted he was not to blame as he was not familiar with the route and he never saw the signal. On the 5th of October 1865, a grand jury placed full responsibility for the disaster on the Grand Trunk Railway. This disaster still remains the worst railway accident in Canadian history.